Like I said, hopefully a lot of people share the
Only
same
because
opinion.
I turned them all on in a hurry. I haven't.
Call the meeting, the Argos Town Council to order. Roll call.
Derek Jones?
Randy Sneed.
Erica Curtin.
Ed Barkus.
Robert Myers.
Pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Minutes from the 3/25/26 regular session.
Second.
We have a motion to approve the minutes from the 3/25/26 session as well as a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Citizens input. Hearing none. Old business attorney report.
All right, guys, a couple things. First, I'm gonna hit you up with this fire truck lease. We looked at this thing, I think, back in February. You guys were fine with the substance of this thing. I guess I understand the truck's getting delivered
This Friday.
this Friday. Okay, so the only thing I would intend to change, we already talked about that Sean was gonna sign this as vice president for the council. Kevin's gonna sign it as president of the fire protection territory. We've already seen those changes, or I already know about those changes, but I'm gonna change the date just to start this thing on April 15th, which I guess will probably be next Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, the 11th is Saturday,
Yeah. So it's like next month.
next Tuesday.
Right. So, and basically, really what that is
Wednesday.
Wednesday, the 15th.
the start of the lease, the payments, things like that, but it's contemporaneous when it's delivered. So if you guys are okay with that, I would ask for the council to approve that one correction or change to make that commence on April 15th. Then I'll make that change, I'll get it to Lisa, then Sean and Ed will sign that. We'll have that removed.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the changes to the fire truck. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
The next thing, guys, we need to have a public hearing concerning the sewer rates and then the charges ordinance. We've got ordinances that address the sewer, but the only one we're gonna have a public hearing on is concerning the rates and charges. This is ordinance 2026-5. And again, the rates are not changing, okay, so sewer rates are not changing, we're good for the end of the year. But there are some new charges in terms of the system development charges, tap fees, those are gonna change a little bit too. Those are only exhibits A, B, and C. So that's what we have in the public hearing.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to open the public hearing. Any further discussion? Hearing none? Motion carries. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Opposed?
Move to close the public hearing.
I have one real quick. I think I know the answer to this, but just refresh my memory. These, the changes in these ordinances basically just affect me. I thought that I covered that before, but I wanted to.
Motion still stands.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to close the public hearing. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve let's see how we're going to do this. This is an ordinance. You have to have a motion to suspend the rules for class pass it or not.
We just suspend the rules.
Second. We have a motion and a second to suspend the rules. Any further discussion?
Just so we're clear, this is ordinance 2026-5, the one that set the public hearing on.
Correct.
Okay.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Entertain a motion to pass sewer ordinance, rate ordinance number 2026-05 on all three readings.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve sewer rate ordinance number 2026-05 on all readings. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Guys, the next thing is a very related ordinance. It's ordinance 2026-4. It's basically some changes of amendments to town code chapter 53 concerning the sewer. And Sean, just to address what you just talked about, there is a modification here that will address the current situation that we have where basically there's a business downtown, they have some apartments upstairs, and they've kind of tied into the meter. And so we modified things to make it so that any lot, parcel, or address, that's kind of the new phrase here, we would be able to bill or charge for that.
I seen,
That won't
thank you
continue
for
to-
clarifying that, but I'm pretty sure I remember us having a workshop where we talked about that specific situation that you're representing there. So thank you for clearing that up, but I'm okay.
Yeah, but I just want you to know that that should be a thing in the past. I think some of these folks are grandfathered, but moving forward, we will have to.
Mark, would that directly conflict with the discussions we've had about the water division? Would that go against what I discussed on trying to fix those? The water, yes, but the soup, what I wanna see, what I've discussed seeing change with the water meters won't contradict here, correct? I just wanna make sure we wouldn't be doing that here and then turn around.
So this, and I guess from my own discussion, or my own interpretation, for discussion, if possible, this, if you, for instance, we'll just use Janesville, what is that, how does that affect the way that the water and or sewer is being charged at Janesville?
We added address.
Lot parcel, so they can say it's one parcel, this will actually say address. They've got a different address, that one does.
Right. Everything the way it exists right now, sorry, we gotta live with it. But anything new that comes into town, changes owners, what have you, then we'll be able to deal with that where basically somebody's running a business downtown level and 2 apartments upstairs, 1 address, okay, but and 1 parcel. I'm sorry, multiple addresses, but only 1 parcel. Before they would be able to say, no, it's only 1 parcel. They never like to see.
And those are grandfathered in this. It's just anything moving forward.
So if I understand, just so I don't make a mistake here, they will have sewer meters installed then, correct?
Everything's based on the water.
Okay. Yes, okay. Yep.
So the way we use now, any meter or parcel should have its own water line. Or anything. They're not going on for then it's a lot of people, it's best.
Any other questions? Any other discussion?
And again, folks, you guys have seen this draft for decades and stuff. So this is nothing new, it's the same thing that's been looking for you before.
Entertain a motion to pass resolution 2026-03.
Nope.
It's
There's no motion.
Go for. Girl side.
Oh, 04.
this is 03.
Go
Well,
for.
I'm looking here, and it says 04.
Well,
On the agenda, it says
03.
04.
Right,
Yeah.
before it's
Before,
chapter
yeah.
53.
So then this says 03.
Okay.
Town Code Chapter 53.
No, that's the resolution. That's not, okay, no, never, I don't know. I'm on the ordinance, pardon me. That's gonna have to suspend the rules.
Make a motion to suspend the rules.
I have a motion and a second to suspend the rules on ordinance 2026-04. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Entertain a motion to pass ordinance 26-04 on all three readings.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to pass ordinance 2026-04 on all three readings. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have to report.
Motion to approve the attorney's report?
A motion and a second to approve the attorney's report. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thanks, Derek. Salary ordinance 2026-06. I would like to, if we could table this until the next meeting or some point where we can have a workshop to discuss it.
I mean, with the, I will second that, but I'd like to be in executive session prior to that for the, one employee is just for job description. And we were not able to get to that individual prior.
We have a motion and a second to table the 2026 salary ordinance discussion. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Lisa, could you set an exec session for this before we discuss? Thank you. Other old business. Hearing none. Now, resolution 2026-03 power tracker. Jamie says we don't have to do this.
So can we just move on then? Moving on.
You're good with that, Attorney? Attorney Jones, you're good with that?
That was the first time hearing of it, but again, Jamie's the person, so I can talk to Jamie, what have to say about this.
So we just have to sign it.
Not even pass it, is what it's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can change it. Yeah. You don't even need the resolution, so it's just not necessary.
Oh, okay.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion and a second to approve resolution 2026-03. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
And also we'll have. So is there one domain or?
Does the conflict include the employee question?
Yes, yes, it's been a comprehensive.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I would like to know. I just passed my thoughts.
One thing else.
And if it rains, I very well could be here. My bad, no. Just like,
Wait a minute. Could we do it? Could we do it the night of the police commission meeting in the conference room? Oh, no, because you'll have,
That's the same thing. This commission meeting, same.
oh, they're both the same night. I'm sorry, I was off. Sorry, I was off. Is it the conflict of the police commission?
Start
If
at
we
4
can make
o'clock
it
in the afternoon.
No,
I am not getting up that early. Thank you.
no, Randy.
I'm just joking.
Any other new business? Hearing none, we'll move on. No.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Good
Pass
guy.
on those contributions from the beginning, which is better help.
So you're gonna hire another employee then?
I'd like to hire water, water. Really part-time,
The nice part with Jerry though is he was, when we had high school kids in the park, he was overseeing the high school kids.
well, part is being part of
I'd like to make a motion to allow Jamie to hire somebody specifically so he can execute the grant for the utility department that we all discussed. I think that I have read enough and I understand enough now that I'm comfortable moving forward, so I will make that motion.
I have a second.
A motion and a second to allow Jamie to proceed with hiring. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I abstain. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not on board with it. I'm just, at this point, I think it's, you know. Any other new business? Anything else? Claims, March 24th, 2026 to April 6th, 2026.
Your claims from both days, $483,025.33.
Entertain a motion to approve the claims from March 24th, 2026 to April 6th, 2026 in the amount of $483,045.33.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion and a second to approve the claims. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
I would move to adjourn with the appreciation expressed to our town employees and across the board, but especially those in the utility department for first grass cutting of the season. Town looks good. Looks nice. Thanks to all across the board for their hard work and dedication.
Yes, thank you.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Motion adjourned. Our meeting adjourned.